Hi everyone, it's Doreen, my Bedazzled Treasures, and today I have another project to share with you, and this is for my friend Bonnie. Bonnie has sent me a beautiful rack of crocheted doilies and beautiful items for me to play with. So I wanted to do something special for her, and I created a box for her. Let me share with you what I did. This is what the box looked like. I added some paper to it and crumpled it up. So it was one of those paper mache boxes, and then I took the paper, crumpled it up, glued it on, and then painted over it in gold. So that's the outside of the box. That's what it looks like on the outside. Okay, and then here is the top of the box. And of course, I had to add lots of yummy tea-dyed items. So what I did is in this corner here, I added a piece of a wedding applique here. I took and I made a flower with a pattern paper. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pattern paper there. And all I did is cut it with my scallop punch. And so it's the smaller scallop punch, and then I put a brad in it, and then I glued on top of it one of my little tutu toppers, the flower here, and added a pearl to the top. So that's how I made that flower. And then here's a vintage rose with some diamonds in it. Then here I added one of those crocheted pieces that I showed you in a previous vid for Bonnie that she gave me the crochet doilies. This is one of them right back here, kind of hidden behind this little flower. And this is a vintage wedding flower here, and a piece of the inside of another applique that I just took off the flower and added a diamond. Here's one of the carnation flowers, and this one here is a tea dyed. This is part of the tea dyed bouquets that I have on the store. It's called Tattered in Time. So that's just a piece of the baby's breath hanging off there. And then let's see, over here in this corner I added another one of the tutu flowers and added a baby's breath and a diamond there. Well, rhinestone, not a diamond. And then here is also something that I have on the store as well, and it's a beautiful acrylic flower, and what I did is I added a piece to the middle so it looks dimensional, so you can see. Then I added a button, and then one of my sequin appliques, and a beautiful vintage rhinestone button right there. Then on that, if you can see right here, I took a strip and went straight across with a piece of this ruffled tea-dyed trim, and this comes in the lace goodie bags that I sell 15 laces, and you get 15 different laces. They're all different. You won't get probably the same one twice, and they're different size laces, so you can check that out if you're interested. And here's some more of, this is the ballet slipper pink right here. And Bonnie happens to like pink, and she's trying to convert her scrap room into some pinks and some blues. And so I wanted to keep this kind of all neutral. So if she does want to add blue, she can to this box. But I wanted to keep it kind of simple with the color scheme because I wasn't sure. So I added more of the little tutu flowers here, and then the baby's breath and diamonds, rhinestones on top of there. And there's another flower hidden over there in the corner. And then this one here is just a piece of lace and a layered flower. And this is one of those flowers that I got from Goodwill, but they sell them at Michael's. They're like a foam flower. It's so pretty. I love those. And so that's what I did in that corner. And then here is the frog feathers and a little recollections flower. And this right here is a little book, and it says Love is Sharing, because Bonnie was so sweet to share with me her crochet doilies, and I thought this would be perfect, for her to have on this box to remember me that she sent those to me. And then I also took some beautiful of this ruffled trim that I had in my stash, and also this right here. Love this, you guys. If you didn't get this from Michael's, this was the Martha Stewart. I've used it in so many projects, but it's just beautiful. I went back to my Michael's and I couldn't find it, so I think it sold out, but it's just gorgeous, gorgeous fiber trim. So I added that all the way around the box, and you can see that there. And then this is a vintage velvet leaf right here in that corner. And I know I'm all over the place, sorry you guys, but there's just so much to look at, I know. And then, okay, then I did that there, and then I added a piece of lace. And I love doing more than 1 or 2 layers. I always do at least 3 to 5 layers. So then I added this beautiful trim down here to layer it out on the box. So that's what it looks like around there. And that's the side. And then here's the back. Side again. And there's the top. I'll go a little slow because I know I'm fast sometimes, you guys. So that's what it looks like there. So, and the box does open, so let me just share with you what I did on the inside. So, when you turn the box over, I created a little inside for her to have, like if she wants to add a photo or something, she can add a little photo inside the box. But this is a playing card. It's a vintage Coca-Cola playing card right there. And then another one of those crocheted pieces right there, and I just added a little flower here with a little small piece of some sequins that I just kind of scrunched in like a flower, and then added a pearl to the center. And here's another applique there. Now on this one I used the glue wall because I was out of my Mod Podge, so it's a matte finish, but then I went back over it with the GCD glitter glue, so it has a little bit of shine, plus the paper had some shine. And this is in the Shabby Chic paper line from DCWV. That's what that one is. So that's the inside of the top of the box. And then on the inside I also lined it all the way around, so you have another piece of crocheted trim all the way around it on the inside. And then this is a piece of wallpaper right there. Hopefully you can see the details on it. It's really pretty. It's vintage wallpaper, and it's cream, and it has a little bit of shine to it. So it's like a matte and a shine together. Excuse me. Our weather is changing, you guys. It's getting really cold here, so my voice is starting to get scratchy from the weather. But anyway. And then I also finished off the bottom of the box. I tried to put feet on it, but the feet weren't working out for me. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So I just ended up, gluing on this paper. This is from the, I believe it's the Life's Journey paper. Or it could be, you know what? I think it's called The Key to My Heart. And it might be Curtain Call. I'm not sure, you guys, what paper I use now. I was trying to remember. But anyway, I just ripped the edges and went around the edges with Vintage Photo, and then I just put it down with the glue wall. So that's the bottom of the box. And that's what it looks like there. So I'm going to be putting some goodies inside this box and sending it out around the holiday time for you, Bonnie. And I hope that you like my project, and I had a lot of fun creating it just by using just a few of the crocheted pieces. But there's, like I said, a lot more that I can do with those crocheted pieces. So thank you everybody for watching, and stay tuned because I'll have some more things to share with you, okay? Bye everyone.